You can use that for a salad or
Mashed potatoes.
mashed potatoes. So my name's John Paul Dineen III. I'm a first generation farmer here in Waxahachie, Texas. We're dryland row crop farmers, raise wheat, corn, milo, hay, run small cow-calf herd. Been farming about 30 years here.
We get excited over bread. My name is Heather Dineen. I'm married to my husband John Paul. We've been married 22 years. He is the hardest working man I've ever met.
I'm not using small forks.
We have 4 children. Our daughter Lila is the oldest, and she's a senior at A&M. Our next child was our son Johnny, and he was 5 when he was killed in an agriculture accident. And then our daughter Amelia, she is going to be a freshman in college this year, going to East Texas Baptist University. And then we have our baby of the family, JP, and he's 13.
You know, when God put me with Heather, he knew what I needed and what she needed. You know, it makes a very enjoyable way to go through life, having somebody that you can communicate with and share your happy and your sad and your angry, you know, with.
Salad. Just making grab a salad. Being a farmer is, it's a great blessing, the lifestyle that we live. It comes with a number of struggles, though, too. Some of our greatest blessings and some of our deepest hurts have both come as a result of living a farm life.
Have some salt.
That's good.
You can just put a scoop while it's down there. Or he can scoop. We were getting ready for spring planting, and we were doing some preventative work on the planter. We had gone out to change out some wearable bushings, you might say. It's kind of one of those things, they're simple to change, hard to get to. So we had dismantled a lot of the parts, the wheels and stuff on there. We had a couple of jacks under it, holding it, you know, in good position, you know, and just basically made a quick choice, poor choice. We'd removed one jack, had one jack still holding it. Evidently the ground was shifting, you know, under that one jack holding the load, and went down to look at, you know, how things were lining up, and for whatever reason, at the point that I decided to get in a bad spot, reach under there, that one jack that was still holding it up shifted just enough that it completely fell out from under, you know, the frame of the machine and pinned me under the machine, under the wing of it. Railroad blocks that were under me caught me right in the neck, and so when that folded down and, you know, put the pressure on me, it started squeezing me between the blocks and that deal, choking me. It happened quick, but yet it was slow. I remember specifically, you know, it hit me, it starting to, you know, squeeze me and choke me, and sitting there thinking, good grief, you know. I'm gonna go out laying under a planter getting choked. I was doubled over, so I had been sitting in this kind of a position, and then it hit me on the head and folded me, over this way. And I was on those 2 blocks. It was choking me across the neck, whether it's intervention, whatever you want to call it. God just gave me the foresight, I guess, to just hit on the blocks, and was blessed enough that they buckled like so, and flattened out to where there was only 1 block high rather than stacked. That brought the machine down further, but when it did, the machine started resting on the ground and gave me space to get that beam off of the back of my neck and shoulders there, to where I could start to kind of get out from under the thing. Jump Polly, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. It's kind of a scary thing of all the what could haves, could have knocked me out, hit me on the back of the head, could have given me brain damage, could have broke bones either in my neck or my back, could have broken ribs, could have collapsed a lung. I mean, there's just untold, could haves. Certainly there was a little apprehension whenever I had to work under stuff, again. I try to look at it or pause a little bit more when I find myself getting antsy or in a hurry. Try and, take a deep breath and slow back down, because it's not worth that shortcut.
I don't know that I ever told him this. It was scary for me because, he's our provider. He's our protector. He's the head of our home, and so we very much are a team. And I don't know how I would function without him. That's a huge part of my heart, and if something were to happen to him, that would devastate our family. Losing our son, that was devastating, and that is a hurt that we still deal with every day. It's very much on the forefront of my mind and in my heart. There's not a doubt in my mind that God's called us to be farmers. He planted a passion for agriculture, and He's shown us, I call them little gifts, just when you look around and you see the landscape, you see the sunset, you see the sunrise, you see the baby calves, you see the tiny little plants popping up out of the ground, in the row. There's just beautiful moments. And God gives us what we need to go on the next year.